markers coming out today so I can show you how to understand better the anatomy of the chest so that you can start getting better results in specific areas of the chest, or at least trying to influence different areas of your chest, because there are different areas of your chest, right? We know that the pec muscle is divided into different heads. There's actually 3 heads, and when it comes to the lower pecs, people a lot of times either ignore or don't even realize that there is a head really down low. It's called the abdominal head of the pec major, and there is a way to influence its pull so that you can get a little bit more favorable activation there. The pec is going to contract all or none, we know that, but we can get different activation based on the angle of pull. So now when we look at the pec, if I just pull out the cable here in front of me, you can see right away that there is a line. See if I can get this human anatomy chart working here. There's a line right here that will divide the basic sternal portion of the pec, right? All these fibers are coming from my arm and attaching right here into my sternum. Like this. So we have the line that comes up here, and that pretty much makes all the sternal fibers come this way. And then above that line, if I start to bring my arm up, you can see that here on my clavicle, all these fibers that are coming down off of that feed into the pec this way. Down, kind of coming at an angle, swooping down into my upper arm. Okay, so you can see that. Now when I come all the way out here, right there, you see that little line? Dividing right to here. Below that is the abdominal head. So this little band that comes from here up and around to here, okay, is the abdominal band, and it inserts right here into the top of the abdominal muscles and around here to the side of the obliques, into this area here that they call it an aponeurosis. So right into this area here. So understanding that, you can actually determine how to get more of an activation upper or mid, or even in this case lower. So we know that if we want to go upper, we do something called, I call it a UCV raise, but you want to actually be doing your crossovers or your pushing up and across, from down below and across, because we're lifting up here. If the angle goes from here to here, in order to contract this, you would pull at that angle, and you would do this, okay? That's what you want to think about if you want to sort of target the upper pecs. So that angle of pull. That's not this if you're looking for lower chest. From the middle of the chest, we'd be out here more, coming across, okay? That direction, again, trying to put the fibers in line here. From the lower portion, to get a more favorable contraction from the bottom, you can't be doing what people try to normally do, which is these lower cable crosses. That's not going to do it. You actually have to go the other way. You got to go up tall here, so that now when I grab, I'm going to give myself a little bit more weight. When I grab here, we're going to want to get from this direction, from here, right? They're running from here to here, so we want to get our humerus from here to here, okay? We want to follow that. So we're actually pulling down that way. Now here's a good tip for you. In order to get a better stretch, you should try to externally rotate your shoulders so that you set your shoulder back. Okay, if you're already internally rotated, you're already bringing this attachment across, so you're already kind of bunched up. What you want to do is externally rotate your shoulder by getting your hand underhand, this way. Now don't worry about anything else. Worry about your elbow, because your elbow is obviously going to be attached here to your humerus, which is where the pec's attached. So if I can kind of focus on where my elbow is going, then I can kind of focus on what's happening up here. So if I want to hit this area, I'm going to want to come underhand this way, and as I come down, I'm just trying to get my elbow from here to here, trying to get it to touch the bottom here of my, or right to the upper abs. So up here, high, down here to low. Here, high, you can see the muscles working. Here, down, low. Here, down, low. That's the best way if you want to try to start targeting, or at least influencing a little bit, the lower portion of the abdominal head of the pec major. Alright, so again, underhand this way, up tall, externally rotate your shoulder by having your arm up underneath this way, and then here, angle of pull here to here, elbow from up top, down below, across your body. Trying to finish down at that area. So, guys, as I said, sometimes if I have to break out the marker to make you understand, I absolutely will. The key is to get you to understand, and the key is to get you better results. ATHLEAN-X is about putting the science back in strength to allow you guys to get better results from all your workouts. If you're looking for a complete program to get the maximum out of what you have, to maximize your capabilities and the capacity you have to build a bigger, stronger body quickly, then head to ATHLEAN-X.com and get our ATHLEAN-X training system. In the meantime, if you found this video helpful, make sure you let me know below. And if you want me to keep breaking out the markers, I'll do that as long as I can reach wherever the hell it is that I have to reach. All right, guys, I'll see you soon.